Watching KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
It is 5:16. That means it is time to check in with our friend Kristen Aguirre, who is out and about this morning.
Yeah, Kristen, how's it going?
Ooh, she's in Christmas
Merry
town.
Christmas,
It's good. Oh, Merry Christmas. It feels like Christmas here. They have holiday music on, and check out my latest gadget. Ready? Oh. Is this not the cutest thing you have ever seen? I wish my dog really did do this. Well, coming up later in the show, we are talking holiday decorations. And coming up, we are going to show you how you can deck your halls with the latest technology and even pick out the best type of tree for you and your family.
When I saw you holding it up, all I saw was a little red thing. I thought you were maybe eating licorice or something. But that's even
Just
better.
playing with the dog.
That's even better.
All right. Now, Kristen Aguirre out and about this morning, getting us all decked out for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas lights there, Christmas lights behind you, all over the place.
It's just like Christmas in here. All we need is snow. They have some canned snow back there, so I can make that happen. Well, we are talking Christmas decorations this morning, and if you're anything like me, you love a good competition, even if that means having the best lights on the block. So with me now is Mike from Home Depot, and he's talking about how we can make our house look the best.
Through technology nowadays and LED lighting, there's a lot of different things that we could do. There's a lot of different things that you can set up on the outside to synchronize your lights. It goes to music. This particular one here has 30 different Christmas songs, and lights dance to the music, so you can pick and choose what music you want. We also have timers and outlets now that allow it to be dusk to dawn, so you no longer have to go out and turn on or off your lights. When the sun goes down or up, they turn on or off.
So these go to any song that you want?
They're pre-programmed for 30 different Christmas songs.
Oh, they're
and
pre-programmed.
then as you plug them in, your lights will dance to the music.
Oh, so when people have like the latest song on, like we saw one with that new Gangnam Style song, how do they do that?
Well, I imagine they'll come up next year with a new version, but these are 30 pre-programmed songs that are in
Oh,
this
okay.
particular one.
And so we have our timer here, and what else do we got?
Well, we also have night lights with LED lighting. We also have, to help you light your Christmas tree, we have foot pedals to where you just take and step on the little button and it turns your lights on. A lot of people like to have battery operated candles in their windows. Now they also have the LED, which lasts a lot longer, and it doesn't wear on the battery as bad as it used to.
Those are a little more safe too, because
They really are, and they also are on a timer where they only operate for 4 or 5 hours, and then they go off until they need to come on in the evening.
do you have a lot of people that come in here that say that they want their house to look the best in the block?
They sure do. They don't talk about a competition, but in some ways it is a lot of fun to decorate, and there's a lot of people that just have the holiday spirit.
All right, so if you're looking for a good competition and you want your house to look the best, make sure you check out the latest light technology we have here. Coming up later in the show, we're also going to talk trees and how you can have the best tree.
We're decorating my tree on Friday, so you better get some good tips.
Oh, we are. I'm getting lights and bows. It's going to be the most tacky tree ever.
Okay, maybe not that.
Get the foot pedal too.
Stuff.
We have an extension cord with a switch on it for our tree, but our 2-year-old loves it. So it's like trees on, trees off, trees on, trees on. Exactly. So
morning.
Kristen W. Griswold out at
Yes.
the Home Depot in Quincy, learning all about exterior illumination during the Christmas season. Hey, Kristen.
I like that word, those words, exterior illumination.
Yeah.
Very fancy. So we are definitely talking about holiday decorations and how to get your house the best one on the block. Earlier in the show, we were talking about ways to get all your lights up and the cool new technology that's out there. Now we're talking about being a little bit earth-friendly with these lights.
That's right. That's one of the big things they came out with was the LED lighting. And with the LED lighting, a lot of things are possible. You could hook more of them together in a series. Doesn't use as much energy, doesn't burn as hot. The safety is so much better. There's a lot of different special needs or special use type bulbs. You could line your sidewalk. There's also different styles of Christmas lights. You got your home use lights, you have your commercial grade lights, and then you also have your fashion lights, such as the Martha Stewart lighting. You also have combo packs for, you can make icicles in different styles and different looks, and the LED also allows them to do different types of light shows.
Now, one of the most important things, yes, is being energy safe and helping out, Mother Earth and everything. But you're also helping out your bank account with these lights.
Absolutely, it's going to cut your energy use down tremendously over the years past. And if you're decorating a whole house or a whole yard, it does take quite a bit of energy.
All right, well, coming up later in the show, we're going to talk about my favorite Christmas decorations, Christmas trees. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We're going to have the big tree debate, whether you should have a live tree or an artificial one.
Just make sure you look for the squirrels before you put it in your home there, Clark.
And your tree at home is really nice. It's a fake one. It looks fake.
It is fake?
Yeah, they don't have albino trees.
You mean silver trees don't this morning? She's at the Quincy Home Depot.
Yeah, Kristen, how's it going?
It's going good. I wish you guys could hear this music. They have holiday music. I've been dancing all morning. Well, now we're having the great Christmas tree debate. Mike, real or artificial? Which one's better?
That surely has been a debate over the years, and there are benefits to both. One of the nice things about the artificial trees are they become pre-lit, so every year your lights are already on there, and with the LED, no longer if one goes out does the whole strand go out, so it's an individual bulb setup. A lot of your trees that are artificial also allow you to select whether you want colored lights or whether you want white lights. So if you want white lights today and colored lights tomorrow, you could do so. They also have them to where they're hooked up to music. They're very easy to store, very easy to pull out and set up. A lot of them nowadays, when you put the two sections together, they automatically light up. You no longer have to find the ends of the cord and plug the cords together. So there's a lot of benefits. The other thing is, of course, they're not going to dry out. They're a lot safer. They're all made out of fire retardant materials. You could leave them burn all night long as opposed to the real trees.
I know for my tree's artificial, it's white, so there's no question whether it's real or not. But what I love about it is that it's, like you said, it has the lights in it, and you no longer have to put them on and have to worry about what connects where. It's just clip, 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 and it's all ready to go.
Absolutely, it is. And the other nice thing is they last about 10 years. So, year after year, you're reusing that tree over and over.
What kind of tree do you have at home, Mike?
Well, we have an artificial one.
Ah, so you are on that side of the great tree debate.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, coming up next, we are going to take a look at real trees and hear all about their great benefits.
So at the Douglas family exterior illumination, I put them up the other day on their roof, and very dangerous work. And the LED lights are kind of blue.
Why do you keep calling them exterior illumination? Is that like a fancy word I'm not in on?
I'm trying to sound smart. Okay, outdoor lighting.
Well, Christmas lights.
There's one strand that's got a green tint, so it's like blue lights, green, and they're in the middle. It's horribly placed.
Oh, so that was
Are yours
user default.
energy-saving lights, Chad?
They are. They're LEDs.
Ooh, look at you.
There you go.
I just need to automate them, that's all. Well, here is
Great.
taken. You could decorate. Kristen will do it for
Yeah,
you.
she's live this morning talking about Christmas decorations. How's it going, Kristen?
It's good. We are still on our great Christmas tree debate, where we talked about artificial and its benefits, but now we're talking real trees. So what do we need to know for taking a real tree?
First of all, real trees are a tradition, and a lot of people do it as a family. So they'll either go to a tree lot and they'll pick out their tree, or in fact, a lot of people will go to a tree farm and pick out their tree. Some of the things that you want to look for when you're buying a live tree is that it is good and fresh. And a couple of the ways to test is to bend over the needles and feel them, make sure that they're nice and limber. You want to make sure that you pick your tree up and drop it down onto the ground to make sure that you're not going to lose a bunch of needles and that it's still nice and soft.
So if we lose a bunch of needles, that means it's not as fresh?
It means that it's not as fresh, it's been harvested too early, or it hasn't had enough moisture. One of the things that you want to do when you buy a fresh tree is you'll want to cut about an inch off of the bottom of it and get it into water as soon as you can. One of the things to keep in mind is that the tree will open up as it warms up inside your home, that when they come shipped, they're bundled.
Right,
so they
so
will
they're so
open
tight.
up. They're so tight and they'll open up. And then there's a variety of different types of Christmas trees. This one here is very popular. It is a Fraser fir. It's very beautiful. The smell is awesome. The most common type would be a white pine.
I love this tree.
You'll notice the traditional long
Bristles.
bristles, and then also we have another type of pine over there, which is a Scotch pine, and just different types of trees, but the aroma is beautiful.
Are there some tips when decorating these that they need to know?
There sure is. You obviously want to make sure that you get your lights to the outer tips, and you want to make sure that your tree stays wet and moist so that we don't have fires.
So what do you think? Real or artificial?
I think it's a judgment call, and I think it's a family decision. Some do both.
That was a good answer. That was a good answer. All right, well, coming up later in the show, we will have some more decorating tips for you and your household.
All right,
Cool.
see you in our next half hour, Kristen. Home Depot, learning all about exterior illumination.
Yeah, how's it going, Kristen?
Will you stop it, Chad? Well, we've been talking about decorating your house, but now we're going to be talking about decorating under your Christmas tree. If you have a handy-dandy person in your life, we are showing you some great gifts that they need to get.
We have plenty of gifts out here for the do-it-yourselfer, whether that be mom or dad, aunts, uncles, and they various ranges in prices and needs. One of the nice things that we have this year is a nice vac for your garage. It's really nice to pull your car up and just vacuum it out. We've got a lot of accessories, all kinds of tool kits, additives, nice cordless drill. We have all types of little toolboxes. A lot of things the dads will do is they'll have one toolbox for general maintenance, one for plumbing, one for electrical, and they can just grab it and go to the area that they're working.
So you are a big do-it-yourself. You have been working here at Home Depot for the last 18 years. Which one of these gifts are your favorite?
Well, I like a lot of battery-operated tools and a lot of sanding stuff, but I do like to refinish furniture and restore stuff, so I am a do-it-yourselfer.
So if anyone in your family is watching, you can give them some ideas on what you want for Christmas?
They always know I could use more tools. There's never
And so are
enough.
some of these some great ways to kind of cut maybe some of your time in half when you're doing yourself? Or?
Yes, anytime you're using an electric or a battery operated, it's a lot faster than using a manual tool, and they're so easy to operate that you don't even have to be a woodworker to be able to get the job done.
Do you have any of these?
I have all these.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, indeed.
He's got them all. So everything on this table, if you're watching and Mike's family, don't get him one. But I actually found a great Christmas present for myself here. It's a new boyfriend. His name is Frosty, and he's cold-hearted, but I still love him.
You guys look so cute
Lindsay,
together.
do you want one?
You look so cute together. I wouldn't want to steal him from you.
He's handsome.
Looks like if you looked at him deep in the eyes, you could see right through him.
Yeah, he's very translucent.
Yeah, transparent.
Transparent.
Good
And he's
quality
a
for a guy.
seasonal boyfriend. He only comes around a few months. Perfect.
And he
during
won't
the
talk back to
holidays.
you. There you go.
All right, enough of that.